Good morning, children. See, children, in our last session of the grammar, we have discussed about pronouns. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. And we have discussed about the personal pronouns. What are the personal pronouns? Pronouns which are used for persons are known as personal pronouns. And in the personal pronouns, we have discussed the pronouns which are used as a subject, and also we have discussed about the pronouns which are used as an object. And we also discussed, children, about the singulars and plural pronouns. Today we are going to learn about the possessive case of a noun or pronouns. Only possessive case they have given you. Today our topic, children, possessive case. What we are going to learn today, children? Possessive case. See, children, I am writing few sentences on the board to understand what is a possessive case. Observe, children. Suppose this is a statement. This is Mohan's ball. This is Mohan's ball. And if I have underlined this word, children, Mohan's, I have underlined Mohan's. What difference you have found, children, here? Mohan's and a ball, Mohan and another. It tells us about the ownership of the noun. So that ball belongs to the Mohan, and possessive case, ownership. Possessiveness means, children, ownership, and it is ownership, and it is denoted by a first of yes. It is denoted by a first of yes. Okay. The raised comma. A first of ante enti meeku confusion meeku ardhamayetattu cheptunna. A first of ante paina pette comma. Kinda pette adi comma aitadi. Paina pette adi a first of. Raised comma. You can say a raised comma can be known as a raised comma is known as is a first of. A raised comma is a first of. Okay, what is a first of, children? A raised comma is known as a first of. And along with that a first of, children, we are using yes. We are using yes with the singular words, and we are using only a first of with the plural words. Let me to explain again about the topic clearly. Now see, children, a first of and vadutunnam kada. A first of we are using to denote the possessive cases. A first of we are using to denote the possessive cases, but there is a difference for singulars as well as for the plurals, children. Suppose Mohan's, okay, ikkada mana first of petta boy, plural word boys. Okay, boys, boys hotel anna, a hotel boys b, that is boys hotel or hostel. Hostel. ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఏం డిఫరెన్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేశారు? బాయ్స్ ప్లూరల్ వర్డ్ ఎస్తో ఎండ్ అయింది. అప్పుడు మనం ఓన్లీ రైజ్డ్ కామానే పెట్టాలి, ఫస్ట్ ఆఫే పెట్టాలి టు డినోట్ ద పొసెషన్ ఆఫ్ దట్ హాస్టల్. సీ, చిల్డ్రన్, ఈజ్ నౌ హియర్ యూ మే హ్యావ్ clarified about the first of yes and first of. See, children, first of yes is used with the singulars singular as well as with the plurals which doesn't end with yes, which doesn't end with yes. అర్థమైందా? ప్లూరల్స్ ఏవైతే ఎస్ తో ఎండ్ అవ్వవో, డస్ నాట్ ఎండ్ విత్ ఎస్, దే టేక్ a first of yes to to denote the possession, to denote the ownership. Is it clear, children? Where we have to use apostrophe? Apostrophe S is used to denote the possession of a singular noun as well as with the plural nouns which doesn't end with S. Okay, which plurals doesn't end with S? Let us see. Man, men, women, women. So those are the plurals, children, which doesn't with S. And only apostrophe is used. This apostrophe is used, children, used with the plural nouns, plural nouns, plural nouns which end with S, which ends with S, plural nouns which ends with S to denote the possession, to denote the possession. Okay, children, you will learn more better if you practice more examples. Just I am explaining the theory part. See, children, and only apostrophe is used with the plurals which ends with S. Only used with the plurals, children, which ends with S. Now let us see few examples related to the possessive cases. Okay, few examples. After writing few examples, children, easily you can understand. See, children, first one, the leg of the dog. The leg of the dog. This is a sentence given to you, children, and they told us to write the possessive case. How will you write, children? They told us to write the possessive case, and you have to write the possessive case, the leg of the dog. How will you write? See, children, the dog. Here dog does not end with S. Here we have to write apostrophe S. The dog's leg. This is how we can denote the possession. Next statement, children, the best friend of a boy. The best friend, the best friend of a boy. The best friend of a boy. The boy's best friend. Here boy is singular. So we can write apostrophe S. The boy's best friend. The boy's best friend. Okay. Let us learn two more examples, children. The work of a man. To denote the possessions or to denote the ownership, we will use apostrophe S. Coming to the third one, children. The work of a man. The work of a man. We can write a man's work. A man's work. Okay. Coming to the fourth one, children. The cave of a lion. The cave of a lion. A lion's cave. A lion's cave. Okay. Coming to the next example, children. Fifth one. Clothes of women. Clothes of women. See, children, if you observe here, it is a plural noun, but it doesn't end with S. Okay, we have to write apostrophe S. Women's clothes. Women's clothes. Okay. So in this way we can give the possession of a noun. Okay, next few more statements, children. Put the following into the plural. They have given you the singular, you have to change it into plural. What they have given you, Nana? Few statements, and they told us to learn for us. See children, the farmer's oxen. They have given you this statement and they told us to write the plural form for the given sentence. So the farmer plural word farmers. So this is the plural. Plural, if you observe children, it ends with s. The plural which ends with s, children, to denote the possessive case, we have to write here raised comma. Farmers, oxen. This is also possessive case. But in the plural form, it is in the singular form, it is in the plural form. Coming to the next children, second one, the boys things. The boys things. Here, if you observe children, boy singular. Now I am giving the plural word for boy. Boys. Here raised comma. Boys things. Okay. Coming to the third one, children. Here, third example. The child's clothes. The child's child, yes, apostrophe yes, child's clothes. Okay, here child is singular. Again, we have to give the plural form for the child, children. The children's clothes. Here, if you observe, I have given apostrophe s. Why I have given apostrophe s, children? Because the children is the plural form which doesn't take s at the end. The plural forms which takes s at the end, to denote the possessive case, only we have to write the raised comma. But to denote the possessive case of the plural nouns which doesn't end with s, we have to write apostrophe s again to denote the possession or to denote the ownership. So children, today what we have learned in regarding the possessive case of a noun, children, we have learned possession is denoted by apostrophe s for the singular noun and for the plural nouns which doesn't end with s. And only the raised comma or the apostrophe is used to denote the possession of a plural noun which ends with s. Once listen the class carefully, children, and revise the topic again and